Hello everybody and welcome to More Than Audio, because just audio is not enough. And apparently so wasn't the first recording. Did not have the microphone plugged in. I am your co-host, Zeke.
And Kota.
And here's things to look out for.
Yeah.
The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 teaser came out. After talking about this a second time, how do you feel?
Well, we just talked about it half an hour ago, so it's not gonna change.
Okay, well, what were your feelings half an hour ago?
Okay, didn't show much and it was nice.
Yeah, showed few, it enticed many.
Yeah.
Great teaser in my opinion. And of course it had Hooked on a Feeling, its signature song in there.
Right.
It had to. Now, it has been rumor, it has been fan theory, and ever since it was mentioned, it had been wanted.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Power Rangers vs. Justice League is real.
It is. It's an upcoming 6-part comic series. Or is it already out?
No, 6-issue comic series. No, it'll be coming out in March.
Okay.
You know, when Justice League and Power Rangers is coming out.
The movies?
Yeah.
Oh, darn it.
Nah, that's fine. They have good people writing it.
Yeah, no.
The guy who wrote Injustice is writing this comic.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And I'm real excited for this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Out of all the Power Rangers things coming out, I'm real excited for this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's things to look out for.
Yeah.
Now it's time for things to reconsider. Woo.
Yeah.
Certain things have come to light about Power Rangers. I don't know how real this is. All I know is I trust Max Landis, so this does scare me a bit.
Yeah.
Max Landis was the first writer. I saw him on the list of writers for Power Rangers, but I didn't know that he was the first guy they tapped to write the Power Rangers movie. And they apparently only wanted him because he wrote the film Chronicle.
Yeah.
And so they were just like, oh, we want to do that for Power Rangers. But when they hired Max Landis, they didn't realize that he's a big fucking super nerd. So when they asked him, like, will you write a Power Rangers for a more mature audience? He wrote a Power Rangers for a more mature audience. They just went, oh no, we just wanted Chronicle. Of course, that's what it appears, and that's what he said. But I think, knowing how Lionsgate works, I'm more inclined to believe him than not. Once again, unconfirmed, not true. I'm gonna see the movie anyway.
So what happened was, Max Landis was implicitly fired from writing the movie.
Yes, because he didn't like his script, which is normal. Just like, we don't want to go in this direction. But on Twitter, he had joked that, they apparently hired the writer of Chronicle to write a Power Rangers movie. 5 writers later, they have made Chronicle. And what did everyone say about the Power Rangers trailer? It's like, it's Breakfast Club and Chronicle.
Yeah?
That's all it looks like. It doesn't look like Power Rangers. But, like, we'll see. We will see. There's a lot of things that, want to make me pull my hair out, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Alright. Pokemon Sun and Moon has been data mined to shit.
Of course, because the internet can't be patient anymore.
Now, what has helped it, though, is that all just the Pokemon have been leaked. All of them have been leaked. Even every Pokemon from past regions that has been leaked. But when it comes to all the new ones, there's no fucking context for any of them. So the excitement's still there. I know because I looked, and I'm just like, ooh, what's this all about? What does that do? What's that do? What's that do? What's that do? That doesn't make sense, but that's what Pokemon does. And there are even 2 Pokemon in the game that I will say make me real interested about what their deal is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really cool. And also I got to see all the Ultra Beasts, and they're all fucking horrifying as normal.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's all I gotta say. Oh, there's one thing. Involves 2 fossil Pokemon from a past region that have come back. They make sense why they would be there in context to these particular 2 regions where they're based on in real life.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna be vague about and say.
Alright.
But speaking of Pokemon,
yeah,
it's time for Toys for Kids, which we had previously recorded and it was good, but nah, not anymore. Fuck it, it's about Pokemon. Pokemon Sun and Moon Roundup.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The demo for Sun and Moon is already out, so
it's a lot of fun. Play it, it's free. You get Ash Greninja. That sums up the demo really well, actually.
Yeah, but wait a couple days and you get stuff.
Yeah. Like I got Pretty Wings today, which don't do shit.
Yeah?
Yeah. Alolan Grimer was revealed.
Okay.
Last week on the last Pokemon trailer. He's really cool. They brought him into Alola to eat garbage because of overpopulation. A lot of people all at once.
Right.
Now Grimers are these ravenous little bastards who have toxic crystals growing in their body, which you should not touch.
Yep, they gain the dark type as well as retain their poison types.
Now ground stuff can't hurt them. And of course they evolve into Alolan Muck.
Yeah.
Who's rad as fuck.
Yeah.
He's going to eat a truck.
Okay.
Because he will eat anything in his vicinity. Like, Alolan Mucks are very dangerous. Because they don't care. It's like trash doesn't fill them up anymore. They need to always eat. And they got these crystals growing all over their body, and since they're amorphous blobs, they can open up mouths and arms with claws anywhere on their body. They are fucking terrifying.
Yeah, as if they weren't already hazardous enough.
Yes. One thing that was part of the data mine, but is also in the demo, Alolan Doug Trio.
What's going on?
AKA Hanson. Okay, that's the second time we're looking at this picture and, like, still smiles across our faces when we look at this little bastard. Oh my god. I think this is my favorite Alolan form.
Yeah?
I'm gonna get one. His name is Hanson. Okay, so we talked about it earlier. You said you think it's ground normal?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying this just because I'm looking at their rocks. They look like underwater rocks, or like rocks you find underwater. I'm thinking with the surfer dude look, they might be water ground.
Okay.
And that was a funnier way of doing it instead of giving them like an aquatic worm or fish motif.
Yeah.
It's look like really tan Australians. Which Hanson is not, but still. Okay, so that's all a bunch of old Pokemon that have been made new.
Yeah.
Let's get to the new Pokemons.
Alright.
We all remember Jangmo-O. Probably not. I forgot he existed until I found out he had evolutions.
Yeah, and let's see those evolutions.
Oh yeah. Hakamo-O.
Yeah.
They dance to show their strength. They leave home when they think they're ready, and the more scars they get, the more badass they think they be.
Uh-huh.
And it evolves into Como-O,
Yeah.
which, after it becomes this, it believes itself to be the baddest ass of them all,
Yeah.
and returns to its homeland, where it watches over the baby Jangmo-O from a distance, watching their training.
Yep. This Pokemon's type is
Fighting Dragon,
Fighting Dragon.
which is really good until fairies came along.
Yeah, you think after creating the fairy type, they'd avoid making someone that's super weak against them.
Yeah, but it's also a typing that's never existed, so I don't blame them.
Yeah.
It's like, we gotta do it, man. Dragon fighting. Everybody wants one. And there's a new attack called Clanging Scales, which is a sound-based move, and it lowers its defense, so it's probably a really powerful move. If you get a stat drop, the move itself is probably devastating.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that this Pokemon has soundproof as an ability, so I guess that would mean Clanging Scales wouldn't work on other Como-O.
Oh.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Bone Sweet.
Right, Bone Sweet.
Bone Sweet.
You remember the little Pokemon that's run away from people or everyone else because they look like plants.
And they always look like they're happy and think people want to eat them. Their lives are generally shit. Well, that is until they evolve into Steenie.
Yeah.
Steenie has a much more adventurous, rambunctious personality. She also has harder calyx, which is fruit skin in science voice.
Yeah.
And she's really cool.
Yeah.
I like her. Apparently, she has really strong kicks as a fighting thing.
Yeah.
Which makes sense when you look at her.
Yeah.
Serena, Lady Gaga, the Pokemon.
Okay.
A lot of Hanson and Lady Gaga. Pokemon Company loves blondes.
Okay.
Okay, so its name is, this is Serena, Bone Sweet's final evolution. Serena is Russian for queen, and that makes sense because whatever the fuck fruit Bone Sweet is based on is referred to as the queen of fruits.
Yeah.
So that's why she has this motif. Her main move is Trop Kick, and she royal as fuck.
Yeah.
She don't take no shit from nobody. She's like, you listen to me, sir. Yeah. And then we all remember Edgy McEdgerton, the Edgemon.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people were saying, it's a chimera. So clearly it has something to do with Arceus. Well, I'm glad you and everyone else in existence noticed, because here is Crawling in My Skin, Wake Me Up Inside. What's another good emo song?
How did we get this far? No, I don't know.
How did we get this far? Got so far, try so hard. Oh no, I can't remember what those bands are. Anyway, Silvally, who is fucking Arceus Jr.
Yeah.
In fact, its main ability, which is...
RKS Systems.
Which does...
You use a certain item and you can change it to a different type.
Its super main attack is multi-attack. And what does multi-attack do? It changes to the type that it is currently being. So someone made an Arceus.
Yeah.
Someone tried to make an Arceus. That's cool. Rabombi.
Yeah.
Which evolves from Cutie Fly. Its main thing about it is that it makes pollen puffs, which is probably an attack, but is also a narcotic.
Yeah.
It says it gives a calming and paralytic effects. So, just knock your ass the fuck out. It's hard to deal with life. Yo, man, dig some pollen puffs. Pollen puffs good as hell. Go down to Belmar, get some pollen puffs. Ah, Rabombi's so adorable.
Yeah.
This little scarf.
Yeah.
Now for new trainers. Illima, who is the illest ma.
Okay.
This gender-neutral Pokemon trainer is a school kid, because that's what normal Pokemon trainers usually are. You know, I don't know what the normal motif is here. He's apparently they are apparently the senpai that no one wanted to graduate, but they're now super proud that they're a trial captain.
Yeah.
They are also the first trial captain you will meet, which makes sense why Young Goose and Alolan Raticate are used in the first place.
Oh.
So, there you go. Thank you, trailers. And then, the best one,
Yeah.
Olivia, looking thick as hell.
Yeah.
Now, I've never been one to throw my hat into the waifu wars, but Sha. She's a rock-type gym leader, as you can tell by all the gems and accoutrements around her body. Her whole gimmick is that she's I'm just a normal person, but really she's a prodigy, so she's like one of those people that are either too humble or they're so awesome that they don't know that they're awesome, therefore making other people look bad by comparison.
Yeah.
But when you look like this, that's just a natural hazard. Anyway, she'll be the second kahuna you face.
Yeah.
Well, that's everything.
Yeah.
In this second recording of More Than Audio. I have been one of your co-hosts, Zeke Fowler.
And I've been your other one. Yes.
You say your name.
Okay. Kota.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
You're my friend.